I got this baby, yeah.
All right, so that's what's up. What's up?
What's up? What's up, baby?
What do you do? What do you do? Oh, that should be a song. That's somebody's song.
Somebody just going, row, 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 row. That what you just did? Were you just barking? It sounds like you were just barking.
That's what a lot of these people do, and y'all call it rap.
Hey man,
Unpopular opinion.
Fuck you. That's how I hear Tekashi 6ix9ine music. I'm like, that nigga just barking. Fuck
yeah.
Anyway, what's up, y'all? Mother's House Podcast, Representative Corey, Sean.
And Sean.
Well, it'll be this way because, I had to point this way, so it'll be that instead of that. So
I don't know. But anyway.
Whatever. What's up? How y'all doing?
I am great. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm doing well.
So another unpopular opinion I got is
so right now, y'all, we're doing an unpopular opinion edition of Mother's House Podcast. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and to all the mothers that transition. Peace and love and light to you and your families. Mother's Day. This is Mother's House Podcast, so we're just going to go into our segment of unpopular.
Okay, now that's perfect. I didn't like that, what he just did. My unpopular opinion is you don't have to do shit like that in podcasts. I feel like we can just talk.
We can just talk. But if he want to go ahead and do his little rant or whatever, man, stop hating, man. I'm trying to connect to the people, you know what I'm saying? Got to sell the show, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you doing? Okay.
Nah, I ain't what I'm doing.
What's one of your unpopular opinions?
Okay, so my unpopular opinion, potato salad is trash.
I'm
sorry, it is. It's no sense of why people eat potato salad. It ain't nothing but white mayonnaise, relish, you know what I'm saying, and potatoes.
You must have had bad potato salad, but your mama made good potato salad.
My mama made good potato salad. Everybody loves my mama potato salad. I don't like it. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like the mayonnaise. I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture of it. I throw up when I try to eat it. It's not good to me.
Speaking of unpopular opinion,
eggs in it. Huh?
Publix got some good ass potato salad. I don't know. I don't know if it's just this Publix in Savannah up the street or I don't know. But that's some good ass potato salad. I was like,
that is a very unpopular opinion. I heard a lot of people say do not buy store-bought potato salad.
Which is usually true. It's usually true. I can automatically tell when the store bought it's nasty. But this Publix potato salad is Publix Southern potato salad. I don't know if it's just like this in Savannah. If the person who made that potato salad at the Publix on Abercorn across from the Pizza Hut, bitch, you put your foot in that potato salad. I don't know what it is.
That's somebody grandma in that kitchen making that potato salad.
Oh, that's somebody grandma or something. But yeah.
Nah, man, potato salad is overrated, man, and it's trash to me. I never could get the taste of potato salad. Don't get why people eat it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I get it, but it's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to
food, because my mama put shrimp inside potato salad. You know what I'm saying? She does. My mama makes some dope potato salad compared to my whole family. Everybody love her potato salad.
Mm-hmm. Your mom makes really good potato salad. My mom make good potato salad too.
His mama can cook. His mama can cook for real.
Yeah. Your mama can cook too. So
yeah.
But when it comes to potato salad, one thing I don't like is celery.
Do they put celery inside potato salad?
I don't know, but I don't like celery. Let's get off the potato salad. Let's talk about this bitch celery. I never celery is so nasty. It tastes like a permanent marker. You can't tell me it don't taste like a permanent marker.
It does.
It tastes like you biting into a permanent marker. It does. Oh my God, it does. And I thought
it is the black marker. It tastes like the black marker.
it tastes like a black permanent marker. And I thought after all these years, your taste buds move around and they change. You're like, oh, okay, I like this now. Or, oh, okay, I don't like this, but I can understand it. I still don't understand celery. I don't. Like, why do people eat that? Now, I don't mind celery in food seasoning things because I feel like that's kind of what it's for because it has such a strong taste, distinct taste, that it makes sense in some things. But just to bite some celery, that's a permanent marker. It is.
I used to eat celery with peanut butter, like you dip it inside of peanut butter or put peanut butter on your celery. I used to love that, but that's the only way I would eat raw celery. I wouldn't eat it any other way.
I'm going to try it like that too and see if I like it.
You probably won't, because it's still that strong marker taste is still on there.
Oh, God.
It's still there. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I don't know if that's a strong unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people who eat celery though. I know a lot of people who eat just celery. I know somebody who just eat peanut butter, not peanut butter. What is that called? What's that seasoning? It's like a season that they'll just eat straight out of the
ginger.
Anyway, not ginger. I forget. I don't know. We're gonna move on to the next unpopular opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So for me, I'm gonna step away from the food and I'm gonna tell y'all, Lil Wayne is overrated. You're goddamn right. I said it. Lil Wayne is overrated.
I like Lil Wayne.
I'm not saying the man can't rap. I ain't saying the man is not a monster on certain verses, but he's very
like
highly. Yeah, he rap. He can't rap Nelly.
Millie, a millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. The song Millie.
Millie. I like Millie. It wasn't like, oh my God, he blew my head off the rocker. He had so many syllables. He was spitting that flame. It was not that high. It was like, it's okay.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's overrated. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm not even saying he's not great at what he does. He's overrated. He's not the best
in your top
at
5?
all. No, he's not in my top 20.
Oh, wow.
No. There's 20 rappers who better than Lil Wayne.
Wow. That's deep.
It's Dylon.
Right. Right.
But no, seriously, like, I really think Lil Wayne is overrated. I think Carter 1 and Carter 2 was his best projects that he pushed out. I think Carter 1 is probably his only quote-unquote classic. I wouldn't call it a classic, but quote-unquote classic. And everything else after that, he's drugged out on most of it. He's not speaking nothing. Nothing he's saying is sticking here. It's not sticking to your ribs. He ain't saying nothing about nothing. And then he's false proclaiming to be something that he was really not. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So, yeah, I'm not feeling Lil Wayne. I wasn't feeling Lil Wayne, and I think Lil Wayne is overrated.
Do you think prime Lil Wayne is better than prime Kendrick?
No. Not at all. I think Kendrick way better than Lil Wayne. Granted, I know for a fact that Kendrick have a style similar to Lil Wayne. His style comes from Lil Wayne a little bit. And Andre 3000. It's like a mixture of Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, and Tupac. Had a kid, it'd be Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? But I still think that Lil Wayne is overrated.
Well, while we're on music, I really do think this, like, for real. It was this group called Danity Kane.
Who?
Danity Kane. It was Diddy.
You talking about making a band, Danity Kane?
Yeah.
Oh,
that second album, y'all. When I tell y'all that second album is a classic.
This nigga.
Classic.
This nigga.
Like,
I don't know who Danity Kane is. I ain't never listened to that album.
I don't know what the hell that is. That's funny.
Only person I know from Danity Kane is Dawn, because Dawn was fine. That's it.
Like,
I
no,
don't
but
know
for real,
anything
like,
else.
well, I mean, every single song on there is a classic. Like,
So
really,
let me ask you this: is Danity Kane album is better than Lauryn Hill Miseducation?
they're different. I mean, that's rap.
Okay. Well, let me find something that's probably more poppy in their realm. It's better than any Beyonce classics, or if Beyonce have a classic to you. Okay.
Hey,
you about to get blocked on social media and everything.
Right. But
better than Sierra.
Yeah. That's a classic album.
That's not saying.
I love Sierra. I love Beyonce too. But
but Sierra.
But
album,
I'm not talking about everything they did. That album.
You talking about that album?
It was put together very well. Like, if anybody is into R&B and like pop R&B, like upbeat R&B, like it's put together very, very well. And I think people who know what I'm talking about would agree with me.
Well, I'll put it like this: I'm not into upbeat R&B.
I can see that. I can see. Yeah. Like, I would debate this with someone who's into that type of music. Yeah.
I can see some people. Well, is it really unpopular in the R&B realm, in just R&B realm? Period. I'm in the R&B, but in that realm, I don't like. There's not a lot of pop artists I really rock. Like,
right, I know.
So I wouldn't know.
I just think it's overshadowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's more so overshadowed.
So you think it's more of like a hidden gem? A lot of people probably be like, "Yeah, that is a dope album."
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you said it's better than anything Beyonce put out. Shit.
I mean, and Beyonce, I think it's Beyonce. I mean, Beyonce makes
that's
great
an
music.
unpopular opinion.
But I love Beyonce. But let's.
That don't have nothing to do with that. You said it's better than anything Beyonce put out. That album is better than any Beyonce album.
That's a good album, man. Like that, and it's a good album. It really is. Like,
hey man, I'll take your word for it. I ain't listened to it though.
It's just put together very well. It is. The production, the lyrics, the singing, how they mixed it, like the order of the song. It's put together well. It is. They did that album.
What song that came off that album that's like really popular?
Damaged.
Yeah, I don't know shit about this. I don't know shit about that.
No.
Is this the one with Lil Diddy was featured on the song or something like that? That song?
I don't think so.
Or French Montana was featured on one of the songs?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know nothing about Danity Kane other than Dawn. And that's it. They did her dirty.
Did they? But anyway.
He digressed. Okay.
Right.
We're gonna move off of music. And we're gonna try to break it back to the food. Okay. I'm a picky eater, y'all. Let me just get that out. I'm very picky on food. Cake, any kind of cake, is overrated.
That's so funny.
Let me explain myself why I say cake is overrated. All you doing is tasting icing, bread, dough. It's just overrated. It's nothing special about a cake.
That's so funny.
Give me a chocolate chip cookie for my birthday, a big chocolate chip cookie, and have my name all on it. I'm cool with that. I don't cake. I ain't gonna tell you if you brought a cake in front of my face and be like, Corey, you gotta eat it or your family. I would eat the cake, but I don't like cake. I don't have to have cake is overrated. If
now, I'll say this.
I can go through my whole life without cake, I'll be fine.
I'll say this. Icing is overrated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of icing.
A lot of people saying that now, but is that because of the whole trying to be healthy kick?
Probably, but I never liked icing. When I get cupcakes, I eat them upside down.
Like the icing off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like cupcakes. I don't like cakes. And I definitely don't like the icing on cakes like that much. Now, granted, I did have some fire ice cream cookie cakes. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta eat it. Man, cake is overrated. There's no point in eating cake, man. It's like if I'm getting cake, you just buying it for everybody else. You ain't buying it for me. I'm just saying, right now.
Now, while we talking about food, I think the whole city of New Orleans is overrated.
What they gotta do with food? What they gotta do?
I think Mardi Gras is overrated. I think all that. But okay, let me tell my story. Okay,
go ahead.
I think New Orleans is like a day trip. Because it's like, even with Bourbon Street, it's like, it's just a bunch of bars. It's nothing special. It's just a bunch of bars. And it's just really not as special as people make it out to be. And after that, you just go back to the same bar. Like, that's all you do. And they're not even that great of a bars. I'll take that back. Now, some of the bars are cool because there's some live music bars down there. But still, like, that's it. Like, I don't know.
Sean's like, it's loud in here. I hate this. It's loud for no reason.
It's not even about it being loud. It's just not that fun to me.
Okay, so it's very much like, let me think.
And I've gone twice.
Like, yeah, you've been.
So
it's really just a bunch of walking around, seeing a lot of drunk people, and that's about it.
And it's like, but that's cool, like 1 or 2 days. But that third day, you're gonna be over it. You're gonna be.
I believe that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because when we went to Mardi Gras, 1 day of that was enough for me. Like, some people are doing that for like weeks. A week. Like, I couldn't imagine. Like, it was cool that 1 day, the experience, you're in Mardi Gras, you catching the bees. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. 1 day. I couldn't see myself doing that twice. I could not.
Why I'm doing it twice in the week?
Like, why are we doing this again? And then Bourbon Street 1 time. But Bourbon, it's just not that great. It's real packed, especially around Mardi Gras. It's super packed. And it's nasty. Like, trash is everywhere.
People peeing on the street, everything.
Like, oh my gosh. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And I still ain't had no New Orleans food that made me like, boom. I'm still waiting on that, too, as well. Because the food down there was good, but for people to be telling me New Orleans is a food city, New Orleans is a food city, New Orleans is a food city.
Hey man, you ain't had food. You ain't had no good seafood from New Orleans?
It was good, but it wasn't like
it's
great. Yeah, exactly. I just like, I mean, it's cool, Like, I was pleased.
Hey, you know who got some bad seafood?
Who?
Baltimore.
I had an allergic reaction.
Yeah, he had an allergic reaction to Baltimore's food, So.
But now I'll tell you this: that crab cake I had at that ESPN zone was the best crab cake sandwich I've had.
Hey, I had
in my life. Okay,
I had a crawfish sandwich from that ESPN zone. That zone was good, boy.
Yeah, it sits right on the harbor. I don't know.
We talking about Baltimore, the ESPN zone over there in Baltimore.
Right. I don't even know if it's still there. I don't even know if ESPN zone still exists.
It's probably still there. I know that.
In Atlanta closed, so.
Yeah. Oh, the one in Atlanta closed?
Mm-hmm. It closed a while ago.
Okay, they probably closed that one too. But damn, that's interesting. So you think the whole city is overrated, or just your experience with Mardi Gras?
I think Mardi Gras is overrated, and I think New Orleans is overrated because
that's pretty much it.
It's a weekend trip.
It's a weekend trip, so it's not something like I need to go to Mardi. Let me put it like this: you know how like a lot of people come to Savannah, but they don't really come to stay for no week. They come for like a weekend. That's pretty much.
That's how, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like it's fun, but
Hey, what you talking there?
I'm not a fan of the accents either, to be honest.
That's-
It's like I'm just joking.
Them accents can go too, man. Everything in New Orleans.
Hey, them accents with y'all, but yeah, like yeah, it was a no for me. But
Okay.
switching subjects a little bit. I think iPhones are overrated.
I get that.
This is coming from someone who had an iPhone.
Now, granted, I never had an iPhone. I got a cheap behind Android, but it works. You know, but I ain't got to worry about the overpriced apps and paying for this and paying for that just to do the basic shit that I usually do on my Android. So.
Now, I'm not going to say all Apple products overrated because I love my Mac computer. I love my MacBook, and it lasts a long time. It's very durable, great laptop. But
is it because it's an older model MacBook? Because I heard the newer ones are breaking apart. Like
could be. Could be.
Mm.
But excuse me.
Yeah.
But with iPhones, when I swapped from Android to iPhone, I was expecting it to be something special. But I feel like even to this day, when they announce new iPhones, they'll be announcing all these features that Android already has. Like literally.
Yes.
And I feel like with iPhone, you can't like it's like I couldn't personalize it enough. I was used to Android, like just doing little stuff that kind of tailored it to me. With iPhone, it's this one simple basic design. And I had a 6S. Now they on like 11, 12 or some shit. So it might be way better now. We'll see because I'm gonna get another iPhone. Because let me tell y'all why I do want an iPhone. Because it syncs up extremely well with my computer. I like that. Like you can see your text messages on screen and stuff. And you can like see your calls and everything. I really like that. But besides that, it's like the same shit. And it's overpriced. Why is it that expensive? The only thing good about iPhone is FaceTime.
Oh, it's overpriced because it's just like the Jordans. It's like y'all gonna get it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So why not be overpriced? It's like, why you overpriced? Why not? You know?
Right. Because they're gonna pay.
We ain't gonna pay. That's why. But I agree with you on that. But I'm an Android. Now, granted, I do want an iPhone. But I just want it so I can be able to FaceTime and have a better camera and just be able to interact with my family better. Most of my family got iPhones, so you know that's the only reason.
That's the only reason too, just to be in the club, basically.
Just to be in the club, pretty much just to be in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be like, hey, I had an iPhone. Now, granted, I'm gonna try to keep my Android on deck too, but I gotta wait till I make that kind of money to get 2 phones. I got 2 phones. Okay. So my final unpopular opinion. We just talked about New Orleans and everything. New Orleans is very well known for.
Shout out to my co-host Arsenio. He from New Orleans.
Arsenio, what's up?
From Light Bulb Moment Podcast.
Yeah. Light Bulb Moment.
We'll see if you watch the show.
Might chew me out on this.
Right.
Hey, really dope show. But my little brother gonna get on me about this, but he already know. He know what it is with me. And my daddy, God bless his soul, him being from his family being from New Orleans. Gumbo is trash.
No, that
I do not like gumbo. I never liked gumbo. I don't like the taste. It's nothing.
You don't like real black food.
I like black food.
You like basic
don't tell
black
that
food.
lie.
No,
I like chicken. I like collard greens. I like
the basic
potato
shit.
pie. I like macaroni cheese. I eat. What'd you say?
The basic shit.
Hey man, it is what it is. Black food. I like oxtails. I like lamb. I like goat. I just don't like curry. But when
Why
it
you
comes,
don't like gumbo?
I don't like gumbo because it's nothing but soup to me. It's just soup.
I mean, what kind of gumbo? Did they put anything in there?
Oh, my mama make fire gumbo. She put shrimp.
But you don't like it.
I don't like it. She
How
put
that
shrimp
work?
in it. Now, granted, I don't like ain't nothing in the house to eat, and I don't feel like spending no money. I'm gonna eat some gumbo. I ain't gonna like it, and I'm gonna get a very small bowl. I'm not about to eat it all up.
Yo, real quick. The last time my mom made gumbo, it was so fucking good. It was so
Now,
fucking
his mama bomb. If I ate Auntie Blanche's gumbo, I probably will eat the whole thing. His mama bomb.
But your mama bomb too. If you're like your mama gumbo, you
I
ain't
don't
like
like
my
my mom. I just don't like gumbo. And this is another thing. It probably is the tomato sauce that inside the gumbo. I don't really like stuff with too much tomato sauce. Which is weird.
Oh my God. She put like beef in it, and it was like oxtail. Oh my God, it was amazing. It was so good. It was good as fuck. It was so good that like it was like brisket or something. I don't know what like. It was just amazing. It was so good that it didn't have seafood in it. And you know I love seafood, but that was like the best gumbo I ever had. And it didn't have seafood. Wow. That's how good it was.
And it didn't have seafood in it?
And it did not have seafood in it. It was so.
I thought that's a requirement for gumbo.
And it's like, and she usually don't even make it like that.
Mm.
It was out the ordinary, but it was so good. Oh my God. Oh, but anyway.
When she made that? She made that for Christmas?
Probably like Christmas, Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm good on gumbo. I never liked gumbo. Like I said, I think it's the tomato sauce in it is like, for instance, what's another like chili? Chili is okay to me. I don't really care for chili like that.
Chili cool.
Unless I'm making it, I'll eat chili. But if anybody else making the chili, I am not going to eat your chili. But gumbo, nah, I'm good on gumbo. I'll let everybody else have at it. And this is another crazy thing, Sean. I know how to make gumbo. I ain't good at it, but I know how to make it.
Okay, make some, and I'll tell you if it's good.
Okay, I ain't bet. When you coming over? When you coming over? When you coming over?
Whenever you make it, shit.
I'm gonna make it 2025.
Okay. Now, we're on the last one, right?
Yeah, it is.
When it comes, I never got into the Cosby Show. I never I don't know if it's because it was boring to me. It was boring. I don't know if because I was so young and I was just looking at it like, this boring.
And you don't get it, right?
But it's like, I don't think I didn't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure I understood it because it's not like a complex show or a mature show.
Not at all.
I just thought it wasn't. I didn't like it. I was like,
it wasn't funny to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, now you can't watch Cosby Show because they took it off the air completely.
Yeah, so now that you're older, you can go back and watch it. But I don't even think you would like it if you wasn't go back and watch. You probably still think it was more. Because knowing your type of sense of humor, you wouldn't like that show.
Because with Living Single, I didn't like when I was younger, but when I became an adult, I got it, and I was like, okay, I get this. Okay, that's cool. But with Cosby Show, I don't know. And I feel like I've seen some glimpse of the Cosby Show while I was adult. I'm 34 years old. So I'm pretty sure I saw something of the Cosby Show as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And I still thought it was boring. Yeah.
Yeah. Not me as an adult, I think Cosby Show is kind of like, I wouldn't call it boring, but I'm like, I'm good. I ain't got to watch it. Mind you, I saw every episode of the Cosby Show growing up. Every last episode. My older brother used to record them. So I don't really care for I love the Cosby Show, but if my kids were growing up and they'd be like, Daddy, what shows y'all use? I would bring up Cosby Show. Nah. If they were asking me about what my older brother was watching, I'd be like, yeah, he probably watched the Cosby Show and stuff like that. But, nah. We ain't got to revisit the Cosby Show. And it's not because of Bill Cosby sex allegations. It's just...
I've been like this my whole life.
Yeah. It is what it is. But I like the Cosby Show. I ain't going to sit here and act like I don't. I like the Cosby Show. And A Different World, Living Single, all that.
Yeah, I wasn't in A Different World either.
That's another thing. You didn't like A Different World.
I was like, this is boring too. I can tell these related. They both boring. I know they from the same creator. I can tell. But yeah.
A Different World was fire. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I
That's
just
a very
was
unpopular
looking at it
opinion. Hey, A Different World is a very unpopular opinion. Like, that's crazy.
Now, A Different World really was great for Black people because it made HBCU's tuition shoot through the roof. Now, I appreciate that all day.
It did push me to go to the HBCU. That in school days.
The effect of A Different World is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't get into it. I just was like...
But you didn't go to a HBCU neither. You didn't go to a HBCU neither.
It wasn't that good of a show. Oh, shit. But yeah, I just was,
Hope Valley State University.
But I can appreciate A Different World. I can appreciate the Cosby Show too. For what they did, kind of, sort of.
It's the same guy that used to like Immature.
Oh, I never liked Immature.
I'm just playing.
No.
Y'all like, don't do that to me. Don't put that on me.
Marcus Houston in the game, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing. But there are some Immature songs I like.
I ain't like none of Immature. Well, what's that song called? Never feel it. What was that stupid ass song?
I like
I'm talking about.
I'm giving you all my time. Come and feel the flavor. We got it.
I like that. That was okay, but Immature was
what?
Like, when House Party 3 came out, was the House Party 3?
I think so. With TLC?
With TLC and Immature, the full group of Immature in it, I was like, this is some bullshit.
And I liked My Very First Time.
That's the song I was talking about. I hated that song.
I thought you were saying that's the one I like.
Oh. Huh?
I thought you was going to say that's the one I like.
No, I hated that song. I hated that song with a passion. And my Courtney loved that song.
First time.
My little brother loved that song. I hated that damn song. I was like,
yeah, so I don't hate Immature. Immature too.
Nah,
yeah, they cool.
They can keep them. But yeah, man. Unpopular opinions. I mean,
okay,
everybody has them. You got one more?
Yeah. Bow Wow's not bad.
All right, y'all. We see y'all later. We go.
You like Bow Wow?
I don't like Bow Wow at all, man.
Like, musically, he's not awful.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think Bow Wow is awful. I don't.
I think his acting not awful, but his music is awful. Well, let me put it like this. His music ain't awful. It's just not for grown-ass men.
Right. But we were kids when Bow Wow was out.
Or grown-ass people.
Right. I mean, y'all, I don't be jamming Bow Wow. Let's go ahead and get that straight first. But even if I did, what's wrong with it? But I feel like, but we were kids when Bow Wow came out.
We were kids. Like Mike, cross the flow. You just listen to Like Mike.
We were kids when Bow Wow came out, though.
Wasn't that damn young?
Yes, we were.
No, Bow Wow was like 2-3 years younger than us.
But we were all the same age. He's like my age.
But by that time, we were listening to like Goody Mob and everything, all that kind of cussing. We was not checking for no damn Bow Wow.
I wasn't checking for him either. But there's some songs I'm like, okay, that's not bad.
Nah.
I don't know. Unpopular opinion,
Yeah,
whatever.
this is a very unpopular opinion. Like I said, we done. Like, I did not like Bow Wow for shit. I like his movies though. The movie was cool.
So funny. Oh gosh.
He Bow Wow. What song you like from Bow Wow?
I like Little Bow Wow. You just don't know. I like that one. I liked I Wanna Thank You. That song with Jagged Edge. I like the song with Omarion. I like the song with Sierra. Mm-mm. I like a couple of Bow Wow songs. Like Bow Wow is not a bad artist. He's not.
I ain't saying he's a bad artist. I'm just saying he was for young. He was
His
more so
audience is girls.
Young girls.
We would be the oldest. Girls our age would be the oldest of the Bow Wow fans.
Yeah,
then it would trickle down. Yeah.
But put in context. If you would listen to, if a Bow Wow song came on the radio, you would let it ride?
If I like,
Today.
I don't care about the artist.
I'm talking about today.
If it was a song I like, yeah.
No. Get this shit off my radio.
It's just a song. Just enjoy it.
I didn't like none of Bow Wow songs. I never got into little Bow Wow songs. And I just chopped it up. It's not for me. That's fine. That's fine. But now, granted, I would say Bow Wow is the best. The best thing Bow Wow ever did was what he did on Snoop Dogg album. Very first album. Best thing, best verse, and best anything lyrically he ever put out.
But I'm speaking from a pure entertainment standpoint. Like, I'm not talking about his lyrics. I just enjoyed some of his music. I was like, okay, what's up in it? Because who's listening to Bow Wow for lyricism?
Nobody.
His audience was young girls. So, I mean,
they just liked him because he was, I don't know, for whatever reason.
Because they liked him because he was little and cute. That's why they liked him. He was like a little boy.
Like a little boy.
He wanted to be his girlfriend, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, yeah, that's how I feel. But,
that's funny.
I think now was a good time to end.
Yeah, please. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing on that level of
that just took the cake right there.
Yeah, hell no. I thought potato salad took the cake, but shit. Lil Bow Wow is a goat.
Not the goat. See how people be lying.
Yeah, that's how people be doing. They be adding extras. He said Lil Bow Wow was the best rapper ever.
But yes. Thank y'all so much for listening. Comment, say whatever you want to say. If you agree, if you don't agree, give us some of your unpopular opinions. And, you know, we might agree with y'all.
Right. And we probably going to have other episodes of this. You know, this is our first unpopular opinion. Yes, we seen these. Just, you know, put your comments. Put everything that you want to say. Dislikes, disagreements. Kick us out of the cookout. Whatever the cookout is, I don't care. I don't know. But thank y'all for listening.
Peace out.
Very appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.